Hello, friends, and welcome to our show. Today we have a special guest with us, Mr. Sanjiv Gupta. I'm sure you have seen him online before, and you have definitely heard him on radio. And today I'm going to talk to him a little bit about business. A lot of us are doing some sort of business in the United States, even people who are working in companies that are typically on 1099, and they're involved in providing consulting services. And then we also have a lot of small business owners living in the United States. We also have a lot of people who own hotels, motels, and then we have some smaller businesses that are doing consulting work just out of their home. Maybe they're an accountant, maybe they are a graphic designer, maybe they are doing some sort of database consulting, maybe they're doing some sort of IT work. So we have a lot of consultants in Bay Area. And one of the common questions that get asked a lot on Sanjiv website is how somebody who is on 1099 or who has a small business, how they can deduct their home office expenses. And there's a lot of misleading information out there, and I want to clarify that today. So Sanjiv ji, hopefully you can help us out with that and kind of tell us what is it that we really can deduct, and what are some of the hot buttons that IRS looks at when they see a wrong deduction?
Yeah, Deepak ji, first of all, there are a lot of misconceptions about home office deductions. Some people do take very aggressive on the home office deductions. Some people don't take the deductions just because of the fear that they will be getting audited. See, the fear is bad always in any sphere. If you have proper documentation, if you have proper record keeping, you don't have to worry. You need to take the maximum deduction you can take on your tax returns, all legal way. So now coming to the home office deduction, what are the rules of IRS code says about these deductions? It says clearly that it should be used exclusively and regularly for your business. So if you are using that office exclusively and regularly, means every time, meeting clients, doing the paperwork, doing all the records, everything. So if you're doing it regularly from your space in your home, you can deduct it. You can deduct that home office expenses. So you don't have to worry about that. It should be regularly and exclusively. Now, suppose for example, in a 3-bedroom, you use 1 bedroom for your home office. Of course, you can't keep the wardrobes, you can't have the almirahs, you can't have the toys and everything in that room. Make it separate. Make it like an office. Make it like a computers with furniture, chairs, tables, and definitely you can claim that area as home office deductions because it's used exclusively and regularly for your business. Now the question always comes in: if I have a separate office, can I still deduct the home office? Definitely, you can still deduct the home office. It's not required. The IRS is very clear on that. If you have a second office, like a home office, like from morning till evening, you may be working in your office, but after evening when you come to your home and start working from home and doing the work regularly there, you can claim the second home office deductions. So it's not just one office; it can be 2 offices. But as I said, it should be used exclusively and regularly for business purposes. Now, if you're working in a garage, and the garage is separate room separate area beside the principal residence, definitely you can still claim that garage space as part of the home office expenses. So what are the home office expenses you can claim? Home office expenses you can claim proportion of mortgage interest deductions, real property taxes, proportion of utilities, telephone expenses, and the big part is the repairs and furniture. So if you are doing any repairs to the home, you can claim it on a tax return. That's a great benefit. And also, if you are doing any if you buy furniture for that place, you can definitely deduct that you can take the Section 179 deductions on the home office. Now I've seen many people are employees of big companies, and they have to work from home. Their employer says, okay, go home now and work from there. They're working day and night. In the night also they're working, calling different people in India and everywhere outside the US. Now for them, the deduction will be based upon the requirement that the employer needs them to work from the home. So it should not be for the benefit of the employee, but it should be for the benefit of the employer. So if to deduct their home office expenses for the employees on their tax return on the Schedule A, it is important to have a letter from the employer saying that they can work from home as part of their work ethics. If they can produce that letter, you can claim as a miscellaneous itemized deductions on Schedule A, home office expenses. Again, all those expenses, that is a huge benefit. of if you can produce a letter from the employer. Now the third question comes in: what will happen if you sell your home? And the home consists of home office. Again, there are a lot of misconceptions on that. Earlier, what used to happen is, if you are using a home office as part of your home, if you were selling that home, the gain applicable to the home office, it will not get the beneficial treatment of capital gains exemption. That has been taken away by the IRS. Now the law what it says is, even if you use your home office for business purposes and you sell that home, you don't need to proportion the gain to your home office. So you still can claim the $500,000 gain on the sale of principal residence if you're married filing joint. If you're married filing single, you can claim up to $250,000.
Wow. The
only thing is, whatever depreciation you're claiming on your home office, that will be added as ordinary income. That is very small percentage, like 3%, 2%, depending upon your basis in the building and on all the other allocations. So definitely, it's a good planning technique. Don't worry. Don't be fearful that your audit will come in because you're using home office. You have to be using that regularly and exclusively for your business or for your employment. Keep good record keeping, good receipts. Mark your area. Take pictures of your home office and keep it in record. So if we get audited, you can show those pictures. IRS auditors will be okay with it. So definitely, it's a great area to look at the deductions. Don't worry and don't be fearful. And as I said, selling your house will not be having any impact on the home office deductions. So Form 8829 is for self-employed people. They have to report it on Schedule C. Of course, you can't take if your business income is less than the expenses, then you can't take the home office deductions. The purpose of home office deduction is to make your business income to zero or lesser, right? Taxable income. So that's the only part.
Sanjiv, that's a great benefit. You can reduce your taxable income substantially using this. And I don't think enough people are taking advantage of it. So friends, if you are already doing some sort of business, you definitely want to rethink your home office deductions, see how you can maximize it. If you haven't done so, definitely give Sanjiv ji a call, maybe have a personal chat with him so you can understand where you might be missing out. And if you don't already have a business and you're working for somebody, then you may want to consider starting a business. There are a lot of businesses out there that you can run from your home. Maybe you can do a consulting, maybe you can teach somebody, maybe you have a skill set that you might be able to resell out there in the industry. So there's plenty of stuff you can do. So definitely consider doing that. And obviously, by doing so, not just that you will increase your income, you can also take a massive deduction by using this home office deduction. So definitely give Sanjiv ji a call if you have a question about that. You can reach him at his Fremont office. That number is 510-825-7563. He has 2 offices now, one in Fremont, one in Sunnyvale. He has another office hopefully coming up pretty soon, maybe in Dublin area. So definitely give him a call and he can assist you with that home office deduction. You can visit him online at sanjivcpa.com. So friends, thank you very much for watching this segment of our show. If you have a question related to taxes or about your business that you want us to bring on air, please definitely shoot us an email. Our email address is info@sanjivcpa.com, or you can simply go online to our website and leave us a comment there, and we'll try to bring your question up on air. We also have a massive blog where we have new updates come out almost every single day, so you can go out there and get the latest information. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our email newsletter so that way you get the timely information about taxes in your mailbox. Hopefully this segment will go on air in the next couple of days, but we have a segment coming up. We have a seminar coming up in Sunnyvale area at Temptations Restaurant, where we will be discussing various things you can do to reduce your taxable income for the year 2012. We will also have similar seminars throughout next year. So if you want to stay updated about those seminars, either join us on Facebook or Twitter, or simply log on to our website or subscribe to a newsletter. So plenty of ways for you to get that information on a timely basis. But do stay in touch and keep watching the segment. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.